Hello vlog. I wanted to pop in here and kind of give like a bit of a narrative to my half marathon training and my weight loss journey. See all of these clips of me being super active the last few years. I really have been working to improve my relationship with fitness, and I've really enjoyed that journey. I'm really still figuring out my relationship with food though, and how to eat healthy and balanced. And as you can see in these different clips, there's definitely times where I've been thinner and heavier weight-wise and body composition-wise, if you want to describe it that way. So I'm working to reduce my weight. I feel like it's so hard for me to frame it in a way that won't offend anyone, but you can learn more about my reasoning for wanting to lose weight in my recent fall bucket list and fall goals vlog, where I kind of go more in depth. So I'm working on training for a half marathon right now, and I'm also working on losing weight. To train for the half marathon, I am doing cycling a few times a week as well as running. I've tried to make the intro for this multiple times in a sit-down fashion, but welcome to a vlog that just kind of encapsulates lots of clips of me really getting intentional about this weight loss goal on top of half marathon training. Hi vlog, this morning I'm going to a new primary care doctor, and it happens to also be Mark's doctor, which is kind of funny. I was like, oh, okay. I don't know if it's strategic to have your same physician in your family or not. Probably is, right? Well, I got to my doctor's appointment 2 days early. So, good news, I got there early. And now I know where it is. One of the runs that I do every week is a Tuesday run. Mark leads a running group with our church. So we had a beautiful time running around Philadelphia. I just love it here. I'm also trying to find ways to really enjoy eating a lower calorie diet. I made this apple bread and it was great. Good morning vlog, and welcome to another day in my life. Better or worse? Maybe worse. Okay, it is Thursday morning and I made the decision to sign up for a cyclebar class that is Fall Out Boy versus Pop Punk like a week ago. And the class is at 6:15. So this is me in my car at 5:45. Whew, okay, it is 7 a.m. and my workout is done for the day. That class was really fun, truly. It was a lot of like headbanging. It was a lot of choreography. So a cycle bar, you'll go into like out of the saddle and you'll go in first position or second position, which is when you're like standing up out of the bike, holding different parts of the, I guess steering wheel, if you will. And it was really fun. It was a lot of movement. And they're also so cute. They like signed my little locker because it was my 10th ride at this cycle bar, and they made me a little card. Honestly, waking up this early, it's been such a beautiful morning, like seeing the sun shine on like the hills, and it's been really pretty. Good day to vlog because we also just got the scale. So this is a smart scale and it has, oh, there's a bee near me. It syncs with a bunch of different apps and it's meant to measure a lot more than just weight, including like your BMI, your muscle, bones, all kinds of different stuff. First impressions is this is like super shiny and it's very thin. It's really nice. I'm like, this is prettier than I thought it was gonna be because it's just a scale. You have to download an app and then I think kind of connect your Fitbit to the scale. But what's great is it tracks all those different measurements over time too. Yeah, so I'm very excited about this. I'm gonna go in and make breakfast now. I will mention, I feel like I'm sounding very materialistic or shopper spree-like. I would be remiss if I did not mention, we bought this really cool veggie chopper that's pretty viral on social media, on TikTok, and it's amazing. I cut my zucchini in these little crisps, and then I ended up cutting them smaller like this in maybe a minute flat, and I cut a crap ton of zucchini. So I'm doing some zucchini, and then I have my bell pepper, which was extremely easy to chop, in my chopper, and I cut it really fine, which I think is awesome. So now I've got this awesome veggie roast in motion, and it was really easy to prep for. I'm going to be honest. I'm still having a good day, but I am super constipated. Hi vlog. I just wanted to pop in here for continuity's sake and say I've been really enjoying my rest day. Pretty much watched a ton of TV, hung out with friends. Class is done. It was awesome. It was brutal. I feel like that was one of my most powerful classes, and I had a really awesome time.
Vulnerability in my channel.
Oh yeah. I know. We have no right having social plans. Hi vlog. I am walking Piper. I was going to do a long run today. It's Sunday. But I ended up choosing to do a long walk because my left hamstring has been feeling really uncomfy the last I don't know, 12, 18 hours. And I just didn't want to cause a problem by running on it. It's still a little uncomfortable, but about 40 minutes into my walk, it has gotten a lot better, I think. So hopefully I'll feel normal on my cyclebar class that I believe I've scheduled for tomorrow. Hey vlog, it is a bit later. We completed our walk. Piper did pretty good. It was definitely more leisurely than it would have been if it was just me, but it was a really good workout for her, and I enjoyed my time with her, and it's good for us to have bonding time. So we did that, and now we are picking up food at Chopped, which I love, and I'm totally gonna eat it in the car. Mark and Hannah are picking that up, and I got this warm tahini bowl that has, I believe, hummus, tahini, chicken, chickpeas, cucumbers, rice, kale. I'm excited. I always love places like this, and part of me wishes that we could just eat this type of food for lunch every day. I have to be honest, I am just feeling real tired. And when I say tired, I guess I mean sleepy and low energy. But right now I'm feeling like the idea of doing any chores or moving my body sounds like more than I can handle. And I think that that's mostly mental, but I think I had a pretty active week, and my body is pretty achy from even just my walk. What that means is I'm going to take a shower, going to moisturize, put on some pajamas, do a little skincare routine, and then try to do a chore or two before I get into bed, and I'm gonna get into bed early. Good morning vlog. I am waking up fast and slowly. It is now Monday morning. It's 7:11, and I am packed up with snacks. I've got these little granola minis, more granola minis, and then I've got a protein bar from Costco, and I'm about to head over to a cycle bar class. We did some massage gun yesterday, for a while. And yeah, I'm just hoping that it feels good. And if not, then I guess I'll just take it easy on this cyclebar class. But I knew I wanted to take this class because the theme is Meek Mill versus Drake. And Drake is actually pissing me off. These days I've really desubscribed from Drake, but I did used to love a lot of his music. And like, I personally love the album More Life. I love everything that came before that a lot. But I've actually really fallen off since Scorpion. So anyway, I'm hoping they'll play lots of throwbacks. I think they will. I weighed myself this morning and I was the same exact weight as yesterday, which is kind of funny, but okay, because I saw kind of a dramatic weight loss between some other days, like the last 5 days. So it makes sense that it would be kind of a little bit more steady today. I just finished my first cyclebar class of the week. There was a lot of Rihanna in it, which I really appreciated because I love Rihanna more than I love Drake even, so. It is now 8:52. I'm about to head home and then quickly shower, make breakfast, and slam into work because based on what my mental list is, I feel like I have a lot to do this week and I'm a little bit nervous. I'm glad I went to the class. My body I didn't feel super high energy, and I had to take it a little easy, but at the same point, I still got a great workout in, so I'm still happy. I'm recovering from my workout. I feel a little beat down, and I have coffee. I can feel the coffee activating for sure, which sounds like a euphemism for making me have to poop, but I more so mean I'm feeling like that slightly anxious coffee vibe. Mark and me are going to meet at Vitamin Shop in Bala Cynwyd. We're gonna look for some proteins, protein bars, and some creatine / pre-workouts because I'm really trying to get my protein up and I'm realizing I just need all the protein. So want to get more pre-workout because we're out and I just started taking it like here and there. I've been buying these little like single serve packets at Whole Foods. And then I have cyclebar at 6:45. Okay, I'm trying C4 and I'm just preparing myself because I don't think I'm gonna love it. I've really never drinking energy drinks, and a lot of these that are like pre-workout drinkies I don't know about, but not bad. Super sweet, not bad. Okay. I mean, it's a little fake tasting, but it pretty much tastes like soda. I'm really excited. Okay, I like this. Very good. Okay, let me try my bar. And then I really have to get going here. Oh my gosh, okay. My class is 25 minutes away. I am trying the Barbell's protein bar that is chocolate cookie dough. It's 200 calories and it is 20 grams of protein. Let's go try a bite. I like it. Oh yeah. This is good. It's kind of like initially like a Rice Krispie almost, and then it gets chewy like a crumble, which I can appreciate. Oh hell yeah, this is like eating candy. Hi vlog. I wanted to pop in here and share that I really loved drinking the C4 and I really enjoyed the Barbell chocolate dough, I think is what it was called actually. It was so yummy, and I do think that the C4 definitely hit me before and during my workout. I felt super tingly on like my arms and my face, which I haven't really done a lot of pre-workout before actually, so that was kind of different for me, but I had heard about that sensation, so I wasn't shocked by it. But it was funny to feel it. It was kind of like pins and needles, but not horrible. Like it was endurable. And I also don't know if that's a sensation that goes away over time or not. I don't know if I mentioned this already in any of my vlogs, But we bought this fancy scale and it measures things including your body's hydration and your protein. And for me, both of those were pretty low. And I was like, yikes. So I have been on a campaign this week about, especially the last few days, so this week, about trying to really improve my hydration and really improve my protein. And I pretty much think, without giving numbers, I think I need to double the amount of protein I'm having, and that's still sort of kind of conservative as far as trying to lose weight and maintain your muscle. Honest to God, the more the better for me, because I'm so far away from the benchmark or the goal. But I think I need to pretty much double it. And on top of that, I need to also be drinking more water, I think. I should be drinking roughly aiming towards a gallon of water, honestly. And I know that was a big trend, or it still is a trend, where people just arbitrarily drinking a gallon of water. I started this course my dietitian made. Based on her recommendations, I think I should be drinking about a gallon of water a day. Yeah. I also started taking the course that my dietitian has. So I have an appointment with my dietitian in November, but I went ahead and bought her course because it really wasn't very expensive, and it's very much basics of nutrition and stuff, but it's still really helpful because I can start trying to apply certain tips that she has. And then when I meet with her, hopefully it will kind of fast track our work together, because I'll have a good sense of some of the education that she might initially provide. I realize now that some of my intense cravings could be tied somewhat to the lack of protein and lack of hydration. So I'm hoping that as I hydrate more and I eat more protein, it will really support me in weight loss and also in cravings. And I feel like I am in a good place, and I'm learning and I'm growing, and I'm excited, truly. I think the idea that I'm really low on protein is really consciousness raising. So if nothing else, I think that scale really made me realize that in a more concrete way. Good morning, weight loss half marathon training vlog. The vibes are not great today, but I'm going to try to change it up. What I mean by that is that I weighed myself and the scale went back up a little bit. I'm just kind of what are we doing here? And I know that might seem like I'm expecting an overnight success or results, but I guess I feel like I've eaten pretty healthy this week. But I will mention some of the foods that I've had have been a little bit hard to track, such as sushi that I made from home. It's a little hard to really know the calorie situation on that. And I had a Whole Foods cookie that set me over that night. But yeah, I guess I feel like I've been pretty good, and I've been very active, but I think I'm just trying to analyze kind of what I'm seeing and how I'm feeling. I do think it's just really important for me to remember that yes, being active is part of it, but honestly, a lot of weight loss is what you eat, not how active you are. So with that being said, I need to get to cyclebar. It is 7:22. I have a class at 8 o'clock. And for my breakfast before cyclebar, I packed these granola minis and a cheese stick, just kind of a little snack and a little bit of protein. Cyclebar done. That was a Connect ride, so they don't actually track how far you went and things like that, but that was probably what I needed this morning to not get too hard on myself. It was good. I also stopped by Whole Foods, which is in the same plaza, and I wanted to share what I got. Bone broth. I kind of think bone broth is a bit of a scam as far as it's quite expensive, but I figured let me try because it's on sale. And then I also got Mark this oat milk double draft latte. Thought he might like that. And I got myself, I was kind of craving this ceremony coffee, and this one is a seasonal cold brew from Ethiopia, and it's coffee notes if you're a coffee person. I certainly am. are honeydew, citra hops, which is very interesting, and floral. That sounds like right up my vibe. I love coffee from Ethiopia, and I love light roast, and I love floral. Like, that's totally my vibe, completely. Also got this protein water because Mark and me were talking about this. So it's like 90 calories, it's 20 grams of protein, and 5 electrolytes, or 5 natural electrolytes are in there. I don't know that I'll like this, but I got one so that way me and Mark can see if either of us like it. He tends to like this type of drink more than me, but yeah, I'm trying, you know? I'm giving some things a go. I think what's going to be important for me in this journey of really overhauling my lifestyle so that it's more sustainable is finding, like, trying to make it fun and trying to make it like an exploration and like learning new things and like, I don't know, what can I do and what new things are out there that I can add in versus like, I can't have XYZ. Delightful, delightful. I super love cold brew. I'm a big cold brew girl.